Josh Hazlewood, welcome to the Australian bubble. Must have been a great experience winning the IPL trophy and bringing it back to our bubble.
Yeah, it's I mean, you walk past all the corridors at Chennai and you see all the trophies of what they've done, and I guess it's good to be a part of it after the disappointing year last year, coming seventh, and then bouncing back this year and winning the tournament. It's obviously a very experienced team, and it's great to be around in T20, which I haven't played a lot of, to learn a lot on the run. And yeah, it's pretty exciting the other night to win the final.
Well, that was my next question. A lot of people were suggesting that those who come to the IPL, it might have been the perfect warm-up for you. It seems to be that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought that was sort of my thinking going in. You know, conditions, the elements here. It's quite hot. Just getting a run of games of T20 cricket, leading into the World Cup. It's been perfect.
There's another guy just behind us here called Maxwell, who's also had a pretty good World Cup. What did you think of him?
Yeah, he's been fantastic. I guess been around to a few
good
IPL franchises so far, but sort of stuck in the middle order there at Bangalore, and dominated quite a few matches. 60 off 30s, sort of scores like that. So he's a nightmare to bowl to, as everyone knows, and the consistency is obviously key for him, and he's sort of seemed to have found that.
And you've sort of been playing fairly regularly back in the team for about 14 months or so. Have you found your groove in T20 cricket for someone who was considered largely a one-day and test player, a couple of years ago?
Yeah, I think every game's different, even in the T20 format, and you learn a lot each game. And I guess it's just getting that continuity of games, and I feel pretty confident in my role now, and it's a pretty similar role whether it's for Chennai or for Australia, and it's a couple up front and then a couple at the end. So feeling confident, more confident every sort of situation I'm in, and you never can dominate T20 cricket as a bowler, I don't think. It's just so many different elements, but I'm feeling good about my game.
I think the last time this particular squad, or most of it, was last together, the guys were number one in the world, so it's got to be encouraging. I think they went on 9 straight wins.
Yeah, it's hugely encouraging. I think we haven't had the same team on board for the last, probably 2 years. It's been different guys resting here and there, and with the schedule the way it is, it's so full on. To have this team now together for a World Cup, the ranking says one thing, but I think you look around the group and it says another.